Hello everyone. So in this video we're going to look at speaking part 2 specifically, and these are videos from my students. What you're seeing on the image, what you're seeing on the video is a mind map filled with vocabulary, and the questions will be in the description box. Okay, so let's quickly get into the videos now.
Today I want to talk about drama series that I have watched. I love watching drama series on my leisure time. The drama
So I like that my student used the word leisure time. It means free time. That's a very good vocabulary that you can use.
series I have watched is happiness. The genre of the
It's actually genre.
happiness is thriller. Happiness is about newly opened apartment and newly opened apartment have to be closed because spread of the virus. The virus known as Lita virus. A pair of a pair of residents from police squad fight to protect other residents. I love the drama because of the acting is superb. The acting I love
I think the student should say the acting is or the acting was superb.
the character development in happiness drama. The music perfectly complement tone of the show. Selection of music that suit with situation. Also, the cinematography is beautiful. If you haven't not seen Happiness, I highly recommend it. It is because one of the best drama ever made.
Okay, so that's the first video that we watched. So I like that the student use, like, whenever we are doing a movie review, you have to say cinematography, the music, so, and also the acting. So these are the three things that the student commented on, which is quite good. This student needs to improve the proficiency, the flair. That means when the student talks, there needs to be some intonasi, some intonation. Okay, so now let's go to the next question. A favorite local food.
Today I want to talk about my favorite local food. I should say my favorite food is
So I really like the start. I should say. I think that is a very informal way of doing it.
nasi kerabu because it have provide a provide a served with a variety of side dishes such as sambal. Also, is more interested me when they
And I think it's not more interested me. I think the more correct way of saying it is, it also interests me, or it is also interesting. So you don't have to say the me there.
put honey chicken. I usually get this food at Losong, Kuala Terengganu.
So there are some errors in the caption. So please forgive me. It's actually food, FOOD, not food.
I love go at this place because their combination a lot of can interest me. Uh, I I go there with my family on breakfast time. I like this uh, nasi kerabu because have a delicious and unique ingredients in their food, and I like it because easy to find everywhere.
So it actually should be unique, UNIK. That is the correct pronunciation, not unique. Unique.
I want to talk about the best
So
present best birthday present. The
our
next
next
thing
question is best birthday present. So let's have a listen, and again some comments.
16 years birthday, Mama gave me jewelry. The jewelry is necklace. The necklace was special because it's remember me to my mom.
Actually, not remember, it should be remind. Okay, mengingatkan balik kan. So it's remind me to my mom.
I feel very happy to receive that necklace because it's very expensive.
Okay, you said the jewelry is your favorite gift, right? Okay, how much was the jewelry? How much was the necklace? Okay, you don't remember. Okay, and why do you think the necklace reminds you of your mother? Is there any other gifts your mother gave you?
Macam baju clothes macam
peluang saya
English, English.
macam clothes,
Okay.
macam food,
Macam is bukan English. Like.
like food, clothes, pergi lah.
Okay, thank you.
I went
Alright, so this student, if you notice, the student didn't reach the 1 minute mark, so I had to intervene. Saya kena masuk and talk a bit so that she reaches the 1 minute mark. Okay, so let's go to the next question. It's about a recent holiday.
I went I went on a holiday on a beach. The beach name is the be- the beach name is Pulau Kapas, and
So it's not really a beach; it's more an island. Pulau Kapas is an island.
I stayed in a small cottage by the sea. I did I went with my family. How was is it? It is because during
So this student is quite smart. Okay, so the student already like okay, not sure what to say. So he repeat balik the soalan. I think that's a very good strategy. If you have no ideas, if you don't know what to say, you just sebut balik the soalan loudly. Okay, it's okay. Your marks is not gonna drop. So during that time of sebut balik, new ideas will generate in your mind.
the during the school holiday, my brother and I don't have activity to doing. So
So I think here don't have activity to do.
I asked my family to to went a holiday because long time we not to go holiday.
Because it was a long time we did not go for a holiday.
and my father uh, agree with my suggestion to go holiday. After a few days, my father
It's actually after a few days. A few days ada S. A few is beberapa, so day kena ada S.
my father my father buy a ticket to go holiday. It is it is important to have holiday because we can really stress and spend time with family. Uh, to begin with,
So we can release, not really.
uh, we can make some wonderful memories with family. So uh, I believe uh, holiday can give can give many benefit for us.
Today I want to talk
All right. So in that question, in that question, the student struggled a bit to speak. So again, the student must improve the flair. What is flair? Flair is kepetahan bercakap. So there needs to be more confidence. Okay. And the student is thinking a lot for each word. The student thinks one word. So you need to practice. That means you need to look in front of the mirror and just talk to yourself in English. That will make you to speak more smoother and faster. Okay, we look at the next question. Indoor activity.
about an indoor game that I like. Indoor game is a great way to spend time with family and friends. The indoor game that I like is Monopoly game. I always play this game when I have free time. I felt excited and happy when I play this game. I really enjoy this game because it is educational and challenging. In my opinion, benefits I gain from playing this game is is I can learn about economic and strategy. In addition, can reduce stress.
Okay, so this student completed it very fast. As you can see, the student has the flair. Dia peta bercakap, but just that the student is answering very quickly. So the student needs to give more points. Lebih banyak descriptions. Okay, my favorite game is Monopoly. Monopoly is a game that I have been playing since I was 5 years old. Monopoly is a board game. It is a game that you can buy and sell places. I mean, like you can buy and sell houses and hotels. Okay, you need dice for the game. You need at least 4 players for the game to be enjoyable, but also 2 players can play the game. So these are the things that this student needs to add. Monopoly, right? Do you have any other board games that you play? So just now you said you played Monopoly. So do you play any other board games like chess or damaji? No, just Monopoly. Okay, alright, thank you.
Hello, sir.
Okay, all right. So now we're gonna go to so for that student, I've already given the comments. We're gonna go to the next question. A memorable day.
Today I would like to talk about a memory day. Memorable day. I have many memorable day, but one of stand out is the day I went to uh, a holiday with my friend. The holiday is about 2 years ago. The day start when I I and my friend was win in a competition. Um, the place of the holiday is I go to Tasikenya with my friend. Um, I was enjoy the holiday, and today I and my friend play at waterfall. That was enjoy.
Why? Why is it was such a marvelous day? Oh, because you get to play with your friends. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so for this question, kalau you notice, the student started off quite nice. And then lepas tu, the student was struggling. Kenapa dia struggle? Sebab dia tak organize isi dia dengan betul. Okay, so when you doing this kind of memorable day, you need to organize your points sometimes. Okay, so memang ada prompt kat depan you, but you need to organize it. For example, you can talk about the first you mentioned the place, where did you go, and then how did you go there, and then who did you go with. Right, so I went to Tasikanye. I went there by motorcycle. We drove. Sorry, we rode our motorcycles for 2 hours. It was a long journey. I went there with my friends. Okay, and then also you can say when did you go? We went during the holidays, and then lepas you dah settle the basic, then you talk about what activities did you do there. So we went to the waterfall. It was very fun. It was enjoyable. We played some games. We played some games in the water, but it was a bit dangerous. So we just had fun. Then we had a picnic by the side. We had a barbecue, right? Things like that. So for this one, for this candidate, the candidate must organize the points properly before the candidate speaks. So 20 slide yang you dapat tu, you need to spend your time organizing your ideas. Okay, so that is the end of part one of this speaking thing. There will be at least another 3 more, so total 4 to 5 parts of this speaking compilation from my students. So I hope you get to learn something from this, and the most important thing is you need to be confident when you speak, because that's what really matters. Okay, thank you very much, and hope you have